safe to run the Zac? The answer, yes. Another great ball carrier coming through for Crown. And okay, we just take stock.
Go ahead and start chunking out the Orianna. Let's see how he wants to try to play this one out. It's going to get slowed up, takes so much damage with the flash in. Glacial Prison comes down, and that is going to be first blood going over to KT Rolster.
A really nice one. They didn't have first roam either. It's Mata.
Yeah, flash away there. That would be mildly fun. He's going to go in pretty deep here. Glacial Prison coming down.
Okay.
It's going to absolutely annihilate Core JJ. Let's Bounce comes through, dragging him in towards the turret. He's going to get popped. Cell Division coming down, and Ruler still firing away from the back line, looking for a pick, but Ambition will get taken out in the end.
Smeb turning on Crown.
Underscore Crown, yeah, as you say, jumped onto the back line. Smeb trying to finish him off, and Cube now playing up into the front, is just running straight into the threaded volleys here from Pawn. Locks him down, wants Ruler to join in and try to pick up these kills. Goes out the feathers, but won't be able to get them. So go ahead. Coming down, the Feather Storm will go ahead, help him avoid that damage. Flag and Drag not going to find him, but he's locked into the Cataclysm. He's going to get jumped on, headbutt, pulverized, comes down, and he gets annihilated. Now Cube shoved back with a seismic shove. Will get picked off. 2 kills going through, both of them over to Smeb. All for the Infernal Drake, but KT Rolster, I think they're pretty set.
Perfect spot. You saw Ruler accepting.
Oh, Shockwave comes in, and oh my god! Deft just gets absolutely annihilated. Ambition sees that as the go button. He jumps in, but
rotate the Orianna top side.
Look at the slow up here on the ground. He's going to get booped back on the other side of the wall. No Shockwave available still for a little while here. They're trying to finish off Pawn, but here comes Mata charging in. It's the headbutt pulverizes. Pawn has gone down. Do they have the damage to finish off Crown? He gets the command protected onto himself, but he's still going to get popped to score. Finds the kill, and now Ambition just in no man's land, all on his own. Some flashes over. The turret shot comes through, and Smeb follows up with the auto attack to take him down. So a bit of an overstay there from Crown, and a bit of a hot commodities. They try to get in on top of Smeb. Here comes Ambition flying in from off the screen. Should be able to lock him down. Yeah, he is just not in a good spot. The Flag and Drag gets shorted, can't make it over the wall. He'll get picked off. And now Samsung might be looking for the Baron. They will start this one up, and Pawn is down in the bottom lane.
They're definitely going to start it to draw Pawn. Pawn will take a time to get there. Baron's down to 5,000. Nature's Grasp used. I think they might try to finish this, but we see Ambition and score around.
Oh, Cube flashing in. Twisted Advance locks him down. The Baron will go over to Samsung, and just like that, Lamas, he just gets booped all the way back up the lane. Massive shield comes through. Gets a nice arcane smash. It's just really buying time. And yeah, this is just Maokai thinks, oh my god.
They want to give it to Caitlyn, but they're stopping damage, which means he lives for basically forever.
No vision too deep into the enemy territory. Ambition going to get locked up. Headbutt pulverized coming through, and he takes a ton of damage from Deft. So might just be the Zac going down. Gets the Let's Bounce over to the side, trying to keep himself alive, but doesn't have the flash
Meanwhile,
yet. It's that slam together. In the meantime, as you say, Ruler has fallen. Smeb just picking up the kill, and they'll go ahead and finish off Ambition from Smeb. Ambition to ground, kind of cut off here. Glacial Prison comes down into the Flag and Drag, and the Orianna just gets absolutely popped. Now the rest of Samsung have to head for the hills, but the Cataclysm has them locked in. Kidnap from the Let's Bounce, draws them to the side, but it's mostly used for Ambition to try to make it out of the fight. But over the wall comes multiple members of KT trying to take this fight, trying to knock down the tankier members of Samsung. Taking quite a bit of damage. Ace in the hole comes out. Cube has the body block, but now Score going forward. Gets the Glacial Prison down in underground, who flashes away to keep himself alive into the back of the fight. Still has the Shockwave. Is looking for the opportunity. Throws out the ball. Still hasn't found a moment for it. Smeb will get his GA popped. Samsung are trying to turn this one around. Crown finally throws it down. Finds Pawn. They get the plate caller in on the score, and he has to retreat. JJ, but now Ambition going to be arriving. They try to get this one taken care of. Gets the pop up, and that's going to be the Baron going over to Samsung yet again. There's still multiple members inside their base trying to get out of here with their lives, at least not Ambition. He's going to pop the Let's Bounce, go over the wall to try to get himself some distance, just to cast that recall animation. But to no avail. Cell Division will get popped. He will go down as Pawn takes the kill.
Creative stuff with how strong KT is right now. This game should not go 55 minutes.
Yeah. They also really need to get those inhibitors back up. I think all 3 waves crashing in.
The inhibitor again, but you notice that they choose to fight this to Samsung.
Yeah, they're going to be going in here. Ambition trying to get into the back line. Core JJ goes through, has the quickness, just trying to taunt up everybody that he can. As Deft goes down to about half HP, but he's going to be healing off these auto attacks in onto Ambition in the meantime. Now Smeb Flag and Drag goes through, finds the lockdown onto Crown, tries to get the pop onto the Orianna as the Cataclysm comes in. He's got the flash, but just holds on to it instead. We'll just go ahead and pop the GA up the J4.
It's Ruler.
Now Cube going in. First kill comes through as Ruler. Gets rid of Mata, the TP, keeping the Zac alive, but that headshot crit will take him down, but it's 2 members dead. As you say, Smeb will fall, and Samsung.
Yeah, but it's going to be free Baron for KT.
They will go ahead and take that one away. So buys them that much pushing pressure. But Samsung, you can tell they are finding an opening in onto Ruler.
And taking away 2, so it's only 3 in mid lane. They're actually outnumbered.
Crown and Ambition have kited up. They're going to go ahead and try to get rid of Pawn.
Interrupted Tillia's Weaver's Wall.
Yeah, it seems like they'll go ahead. They'll kill him off. But now they need to fire back. They need something.
Need a way to get an inhibitor of their own. And KT drawing them to the Elder Dragon stops their inner turrets going up. There's still immense amount of damage on KT. Will eventually fall.
Yeah, not even an attempt to steal there. Samsung just
single kill. Unable to do it so far. Weaver's Wall used. Ruler's exposed.
Yeah, he has to go up with the Feather Storm, trying to keep himself alive. Still goes low. Gets the regen coming through, and Smab will not get the knockup. Now Nature's Grasp rolling through, but Ruler and Crown need to be delivering the damage to try to turn this fight around. The Shockwave still has not been used. Cube still in the fight, somehow has not died, despite just sitting in front for so very long. Cataclysm into the ace in the hole. The Shockwave gets thrown down. They find a kill in onto Smab. The first one to fall, and the rest of Samsung still making
Samsung Galaxy.
Oh,
but they're coming from multiple angles.
Fisher not going to find the
Is this
lockdown.
the time?
Crown has the Banshee's Veil. It's going to be an all-out brawl. Smeb goes in rather deep, but he is just going to get popped. CKTG finds the fight. Double delivery coming through, and that might just be it. Ruler finds the kill. Mata's going to go down. 3 members dead. Samsung pushing in, now looking for Pawn. Not going to get the knock-up, but he is still all on his lonesome in the mid lane. Score tries to poke in from the sidelines, but they have him. Ruler finds the kill. 13-13. Samsung are going to knock down the turret here.
It's available here. KT is too long. I think
can't
Samsung's going to do it.
They've actually done it. They're going to knock down the turrets. Samsung Galaxy will beat KT Rolster. A 3-0 victory. A score does his damnedest to stop it, but there's just no avail. He will fail. The Nexus will crumble, and Samsung Galaxy are going to Worlds alongside SK Telecom and Longshoot Gaming.